The first Donkey Kong Country was a big success. It impressed both with its visuals and gameplay, and as I've said, Rare and Nintendo capitalized on that success with Donkey Kong Land the next year. But more importantly, just a few months later, they released the game's sequel, which, in my opinion, expanded on and improved basically every aspect of its predecessor. This is one of my favorite games of all time. Hello there and welcome to Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Kong Quest. Oh, I love this title screen, not just the game. Oh, it's a little weird it doesn't say Donkey Kong Country 2, but that's just fine. Subtitles the main thing, and that treasure chest shows off a lot of the new things with this game. Oh, and also a new character. Obviously a well-known character now, but at the time, she was completely new. Let's go. Got some funky music. I've only played 20% on NSO. I guess I did play mostly physically. I guess this will be the first time I 100% the game digitally. Cool, let's do it. Just like Donkey Kong Country 1, well, first, you got 3 options. 1-player, 2-player team, 2-player contest. I haven't played these much. 2-player team, you switch back and forth like the first game. Contest, I think you compete to see who gets the most victories in each world. Not sure, I might mess with those later, but for now, 1-player. And just like the first game, no introduction, no cutscene, nothing. We'll get a little bit of story in the first level, but... oh, look at this. This is Crocodile Isle, a new island, obviously, not Donkey Kong Island. But this is the main setting of this game, and we actually start on Gangplank Galleon. Obviously, this is King K. Rool's ship from the first game. I guess Diddy Kong commandeered it and brought it all the way to Crocodile Isle. You can see Donkey Kong Island in the background, actually, which is really cool. I don't think I've ever noticed that before, actually, surprisingly. But yeah, there's no concrete story given, but if you pop in here, you get as much story as the game will give you. I've kidnapped that lumbering fool, Donkey Kong, and you will never see him again. Har, 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 har. Captain K. Rool. As well as a life. So yeah, Donkey Kong's been captured by K. Rool, who's now going by Captain K. Rool. And Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong, I'll try not to call him Donkey, Diddy Kong comes in to save the day with his girlfriend, Dixie Kong. And she is referred to as his girlfriend. Later, they don't tend to say that for some reason. She has some new abilities, as we'll get into more. But first, I just want to mention that even more so than the first game, I recommend reading the manual for this game. There's PDFs of it online, but there's a lot more detail in the story and also just a lot of really fun writing. So I think what I'm going to do is at the end of each episode, for the end screen, I'll include a couple pages from the manual. I think that'd be cool. But first, I do want to show you the page that tells the story. I'll leave it on screen just for about 10 seconds here, but you can pause and read it if you want to. I highly recommend it. Basically, Donkey Kong was just chilling, and he, after arguing with Cranky Kong, he was left alone, and then the Kremlings snuck up and kidnapped him. Initially, they were going to pay the ransom of the Banana Horde as ordered, but Diddy refused after the amount of effort they put in last time, and he stands up to be the hero alongside Dixie. And Cranky says that if he succeeds, then Cranky will admit that he's a real video game hero. And that ends up being sort of a through line in the game. Kind of. It comes up again later. That is a banana coin. The first appearance of them in the series, because there's no coins in the first game, which is very weird to think about, because they feel so integral to the series mechanics. There are a number of different types of coins in this game. Every level has all of them, if I'm remembering correctly. Pretty much. But first, I want to head back and do something we already saw. If you press A, it does, in DKC1, it just swaps characters like Select does. But in this game, it's a team move where your two characters will work together. There's a secret barrel there to get another banana coin. They are used as currency with actual shops in this game. Very cool. So you want to collect as many as possible. There's some pretty good grinding spots, so... And also, like, you get plenty. The main downside is it doesn't save them when you exit the game. So you're probably going to grind for some at the start of each play session. Love this song. Love this screen. Find the token! Bonus rooms in this game have a screen that shows you what they're about. Like, what the name of the minigame is, which is the thing that was added to the Game Boy Advance version of the first game. And new is that you can enter them multiple times. So if you fail them, you can try again very easily. And in fact, this is exactly where I recommend grinding for banana coins. That one specifically. Usually what I do is jump up here and then throw down there to get that. And then I was gonna like press select to exit the level, but that's unnecessary. No, you just run up and grab the coin or touch it again, and then it'll end. And that's usually how I grind. There's a lot of new enemies in this game. In fact, there's no returning ones, technically. There are equivalents that are essentially the same. These ones are equivalents to the critters, although they're a little different. These mice enemies are not in the first game. That looked funny. Also, if you press A while on an animal friend, oh my god, I didn't expect that to knock me off. Press A while on an animal friend, they can do a special move. For Rambi, it's a charge. Just hold it for a bit and let go, and you'll go moving. Destroy them all! Ugh, I love the bonuses in this game. They're so much more fun than the first game, in my honest opinion. I mean, honestly, I think most of the things in this game are more fun than the first game. As I said during the first game, I initially didn't like this game because the added complexity really intimidated me. If you can't guess, I've changed my mind on that. That is a DK coin. There's one hidden in every single level. Although, I guess technically their real name is Video Game Hero Coin. The purpose of them is to convince Cranky that DK... God damn it, I'm already doing it. That Diddy is a true video game hero, among the greats. If you pass by one sign like this with an animal friend, you get a life balloon as a reward, or a coin? It might always be... No, it is different. Because there's things later where major things are hidden in them. Which is really weird. I also didn't mention, we got a creme coin. That's the reward for each bonus. Every bonus has one creme coin and one only. And your goal, obviously, for 100% is to get every creme coin and every DK coin, as well as just finishing all the levels. Unlike the first game, there's a specific level end thing. Instead of just an exit, it's one of these, and you land on it to get a reward. Diddy and Dixie both have a unique victory animation there. Dixie plays her guitar, which is very cool. And like the first game, when you've completed all the bonuses, it has an exclamation point. Though that specifically means you've gotten all the creme coins. In the first game, you just need to enter the bonuses, and it is different. Thankfully, it also marks if you have the DK coin. And worlds do as well, I think. So it's not hard to track what you have and haven't done. I know most of the secrets in this game, though I might have to look some up. We'll see. Next level is Main Brace Mayhem. First level is called Gangplank Galleon Ahoy, I believe. I didn't think to look at it for some reason. Oh, bonus barrels, by the way, have a new appearance. They have a bee with an explosion effect on them. Find the token. That's also a thing that was added in the GBA version of 1. But they do launch you, whereas in 3, and the GBA versions of all 3 games, you get warped instead of being launched out of the barrel. Just one of the little things that changed over time that they then adjusted for the remakes. The GBA version of this game, by the way, is... I'm trying to remember. Because I had specific thoughts on the GBA versions. I think the GBA version of this game is a tiny bit inferior to the SNES version, but I actually don't remember why. Oh, I got him killed. Oh, that was funny, though. Yeah, you can throw your partner, and if you don't, if they land on a platform and you don't go get them, they can die. Just like if they were being controlled by you. Shit. If they hit like a pit, they'll just come back to you immediately. I meant to go back to look at the level name. It's fine. Oh, I love all of the theming in this game. I love the music. Music is a strong suit of the first game too, but god damn is it phenomenal here. Gangplank Galleon alone is great. This song is phenomenal. I'm just so excited for this. I love Pikmin, so I really enjoyed doing the Pikmin series. But I like this game even more than Pikmin, so... yeah, I thought that would work. And then up there? Is there any reason to get up here? No, I don't think so. It's cool, though, so I guess that's a reason. Perhaps not a strong reason. Is there? Yeah, I thought so. I actually don't think I knew you could just climb straight through this. I think before what I did is that, which also works. I don't know the names of the enemies very well. I suppose I'll... whoa! I used to know all the enemy names, but I've forgotten them. I suppose in the act of adding the manual to the end screen, I will sort of remind myself of them. You can kill those guys. I'm not sure exactly how, because usually it doesn't work. Usually you just take a hit. If you see a cannonball, by the way, grab it and bring it to a cannon. It'll shoot you, and that acts as a bonus barrel. Destroy them all! I'm probably not going to read that every time it comes up, but I kind of like to. I did it when I played the game casually. The throwing mechanics work exactly like in the first game. If you get hit, though, it ends the bonus, just like in the first game. So you want to be very careful. I don't think this is really how you're expected to do it. I think you're supposed to go from the sides like that. Whatever. The number of bonuses in the levels is not fully consistent. I believe it's always between 1 and 3, and actually let me check. Yeah, it's always between 1 and 3, and there's not a single level that doesn't have at least one bonus. It averages to 1.9 bonuses across the whole game, so pretty much 2. Oh, I think that G was invisible, so I guess that happens. But despite the added focus on collectibles in this game, it does not add any reason... oh, that sucks. I can get from that higher platform, so it's not too big a deal. Oh, I can just get Diddy here. That works too. By the way, Dixie can hover. Obviously, I've done it several times already. She also has... her spinning attack is not as good as Diddy's cartwheel, just like Donkey's wasn't. But she's in general, a better character. In particular, because of the hover. But a barrel like this is a perfect opportunity to use the team throw. Collect the stars! I don't remember if that's all 3 bonus types, or if there are more types. That's the main ones, if I remember correctly. I do not like the sprite for her climbing like this. I really don't like the way it looks. Diddy's looks fine. I don't like Dixie's. I think it's just because her belly is too light in color. It just feels weird to me. By the way, you go up faster on 2, and you go down faster on 1. Rem coin number 5. We're kind of tearing through, honestly. Not even at 15 minutes. I would say the number of Creme coins total... sure, I will, actually. I was going to say I wouldn't, but I actually don't know why I wouldn't. 73. No, it's 70, I think, or 71. 73 is the total number of bonuses. But I don't remember for sure if that's the same. No, that's not the same. And we'll get to why later. Just don't worry about that. We have 100% of the first 2 levels, though. Pirate Panic. What's Gangplank Galleon Ahoy? I swear that's a level. It might be in Donkey Kong Land, too. Whatever. We've unlocked the Monkey Museum. Come and say hello to your old Grandpappy Cranky. I'm back by popular demand to offer you my wealth of game-playing wisdom for this unnecessary sequel. Back so soon? I thought you'd complete at least another level before you came crying to me. Need more help, do we? Ha! If I tell you much more, I might as well play the game for you. I love that Cranky seems more crippled than in the previous game. He has 2 canes now. Back so soon, blah, blah, blah. Pick a subject. I know everything about this game. In this game, Cranky has an actual purpose. He sells you hints. Specifically, he tells you about secrets. I'm gonna go ahead and just... I'll do these after I play the level, both if I need it and also just so it doesn't spoil the level. But first, I love this background. I mentioned the previous series, whatever, Donkey Country 1, that the background gets way prettier in this game, and oh my god, look at this. There's so much stuff going on. For one, there's Winky in a cage, or a model of Winky, which is because he's not in this game. All the other animal friends return, but he doesn't. There's a Killer Instinct poster, as well as a Killer Instinct arcade machine, labeled $2, $5 for Winky, $3 for a Kremling. I'm not actually certain what that is. I think it might be this game's equivalent of a Crusha, which we'll get to maybe in this episode? Not sure. Obviously, he's bananas and barrels and stuff. There's Super Nintendo cartridges, but the European is why they look different. On his floor there. I assume they're of this game. It's a giant Super Nintendo controller and a big Rare logo. Ugh, so cool. Pirate Panic. Try using your team throw at the start. Yeah. Main Brace Mayhem. Jump for joy when crossing the longest horizontal rope. I guess that's referring to the bonus I just threw up for? Not sure. They do cost money, normally. Usually there's a couple free ones. Or maybe that's just because we're in the first world. But later ones will cost banana coins. That's one of the uses for them. There are actually a bunch. God, I love how much this game expands on the first. But that's all we're doing for now. Even you can finish this silly game now. I can and I will. And I will love every second of it. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that. It's not like there aren't parts that can be annoying. Gangplank Galley. I was gonna say new style of level, but no, not yet. There's a bonus right here at the start, though. Find the token. God, I love this music. The completionist, I don't know if he still does, but at least for a long time he used this music. Oh, there we go. Got lucky. Chests, by the way, can hold items when you break them like barrels. I actually want to get up here and do... Oh, come on, I know I can make that. Oh, I should be hovering. What am I doing? I always forget about the hover when I come back to the game. That is how you get the only DK coin. Only one per level. I'm already screwing up on remembering basic details. That's how I play games, I guess. I love the bit of parallax with the background. It's really minor, but it works very well. There's our Kong letters. Oh, I didn't actually finish a thought earlier. Maybe I did. I don't know. The game doesn't track Kong letters, so it doesn't really matter if you collect them all or not. They're just for 1 extra life, just like before. The GBA version of 1 tracks it, I think, and then none of the others do. Yeah. Pretty sure. I looked it up, or I turned on the game to see, or, oh, yeah, we do. Here's the equivalent to Crusha, and yeah, I believe that's the enemy. If we try to kill him, he gets faster. We cannot. There's no way for us to kill him at all without a barrel or other item. I feel like there's something down there, but yeah, I might as well check. Yes, there is. It's not usually how I get that. Usually I hover for that, but it's just a banana coin anyway. I feel like one of those enemies will drop a Kong letter. Maybe not. Barrel with an exclamation point on it makes you invincible. That's what I was thinking of. Going through him. Oh, and you want to kill these guys to get up top for another bonus. You could just go get enough chests to kill them, but it's easier. Find the token to just use the invincibility the game gives you. I don't remember these bonuses that well, so I hope I do relatively decently at them. Also, unlike the first game, you have a time limit in bonuses, so you want to be quick. Although, because you can replay them infinitely, it doesn't really matter that there's a time limit. It makes it more fun. It's not a downside at all. Did I miss a bonus? I feel like I did. Nope. And in fact, we have now unlocked a new area. Kong College. I love this. Hello, dearies. I'm Mrs. Wrinkly Kong, headmistress here at Kong College. This is Cranky Kong's wife, Wrinkly Kong. Hell of a name, I know. I'm available to teach courses on how to play this game, or you can just pop in when you want to save your little old game. Now then, how can I help you? Save game. It is only free the first time. Saving in this game does cost money, which is a little weird. But given how easy banana coins are to get, it's not that big a deal. And her hints are all sort of general. I won't read the area guardian until after we fight the boss, but I will read the first few here. Kong family coins. A gold coin with a bunch of bananas on it. Collect these and spend them in the various Kong family locations found throughout the island. Swimming. Press the B button to swim. Pressing up or down on the directional keypad while swimming or floating will affect the speed that you sink or swim. End of level target. Jump on the target to finish the level. If you jump from a sufficient height, you will win the displayed prize. Yeah, you do have to jump from a high enough height. I didn't say that before. Ramby's Supercharge. Press and hold the A button to power him up, then release it for his supercharge. Use this to destroy enemies and break open hidden doors. Character Team Up. When you have both characters, press the A button to team up. You can throw your partner to defeat enemies and reach inaccessible features. Press A again to split up. Area Guardian. I didn't mean to click that. I'll show that when we get to him, actually. That's how I'll do that, I think. I'll show the hint after we see him in each fight. Yeah, sure. Anyway, let's look at this background, too. It's a school, like an elementary school is what it looks like, just by the name Kong College. I guess it looks like a one-room schoolhouse, so various ages, maybe. Trophy in the background, not sure what that's for. Probably a school thing, I suppose. A book, a globe, science stuff, another globe, plane models, a bell on the door. And I love the exam stuff there. 9 divided by 3 equals 6. 8 times 1 equals 9. 4 plus 2 equals 5. Yeah, it's really weird, because it's 9 minus 3 is 6. 8 plus 1 is 9. But then 4 plus 2 equals 5 is just completely random, I think. I don't know if that's implying that she's not actually a good teacher, or if like a student wrote that and she hasn't noticed. Either way, trying to make it to my next class. I love Wrinkly Kong. I guess the clock there, I realized, said like, what, like 5:10? That's really late for school. I might have seen it wrong. Lockjaw's Locker. Now this is a new level theme. We are in a ship that is, like, sinking. Or at least filling with water. Not actively, currently. It does go up. There's several different levels like this. I'm trying to think. I believe this one just changes as you progress through the level. So it went up there, but it's not actively going up. That feels like I should have hit him. But whatever. Secret right here, by the way. This one I think I had to look up. Although it's not a bonus, so probably not. I think I'm thinking of something else. These levels tend to be a bit more devious with hiding secrets, because they're essentially 360. They can be hidden anywhere, instead of just like a limited space where you can jump to. There is stuff near the beginning. I did not remember that. Oh, that's a warp. Okay. I don't know if I knew that existed. I'll take it, though. Still gonna go back to the level since I want to get 100%. But that's cool. It means that once I get everything, I can just... Well, no, I'll still finish the level because I want to show it all. Yeah, that's a secret you can get. That's the one I was thinking at start. I don't think there's a bonus at start. You want to be a little careful, because you still die in one hit, or lose a Kong with one hit. Just like every other DKC game except for the 2 modern ones. Which I am bummed is only 2. Retro is very busy right now with Prime 4, and I'm fine with that. But I do hope that they eventually do a Donkey Kong game. It'd be very cool if that's the next one they do after Prime 4. Because, yeah, Metroid's not the only series that got a revival from Retro Studios. Well, I guess I haven't talked about that because I haven't done the Prime games. There was a thing of bananas there in the shape of an A. Find the token! It should say find the Creme coin. That's what it says in the Game Boy Advance version. They're not called tokens elsewhere. Oh, shit. Ugh, I might not get this in the first try, which is fine. This is one of a couple sort of maze ones like this. Oh, I did it! Nice! That looked a little weird, him going up and down there. But Retro Studios is great. I will do the Prime games at some point. Preferably 1 and 2, preferably 2 and 3 if they come to Switch. I'll do the Switch versions. But I'm still unsure how to do the scans in a way that I'm like happy with, so I don't know. Feel like there's a secret over here? No. Might be thinking of something in the other games. If you take him over... Oh, I am thinking of something in 3. Give you life. Like I said, sometimes you get actually important things by bringing the animal friends. So, like, try to make sure to bring them to the end of their sections. That's the end. I have no idea how many secrets there are in this level. I realize in the... I say I realize too much. But in the Donkey Kong Land series, I announced the number of bonuses at the beginning of each level when I said the names. There's a bunch of secrets that are just for banana coins, and I'm good with that. It's cool. I feel like... No, I think, again, I'm thinking of something from 3. I was thinking of a secret that makes you invincible, but I think that's 3. Although I believe the G is up here and to the left. Yep. Nice. I remember things better than I expect to, honestly. God, I love this game. I did play it twice, because I played the GBA version as well. And I played it casually a bit since then. But I didn't actively play through this whole game until just... Oh, you want to go fast? Shit! That sucks. I'm going to try to get to the end and then exit. Yeah. That's the end of the level, but we missed the DK coin, so... Thankfully, doing this still keeps the checkpoint, just like in the first game. But, I don't think there's a need to announce the number of bonuses. I actually don't really know why I did that in Donkey Kong Land. For some reason, it felt like it made sense there. These guys are called Lockjaws, by the way. They are the namesake of the level. They're quite dangerous, because they can be pretty aggressive. I don't know if I can make this without... No, I don't think I can. I can. Dixie's hover lets you do a lot of things that feel impossible, okay? Sure, bananas. Just fine. Just looking at the time, we got like 13 minutes left before I want to stop. Which means we're probably going to finish this world, which is very cool. Swanky's Bonus Bonanza. This is Swanky Kong. Give them a big hand, folks. Good evening, I'm Swanky Kong, and you're tonight's contestants on my Bonanza. It's easy to play. Just pick a game and you're away. He sells mini-games where you can earn lives. Sells. You pay to take part. Swanky's Swag. What is my name? Swanky, Wonky, or Stinky? Well done, let's have another. What is the first enemy that you see in the game? A furry rat, a scaly crocodile, or an ugly earthworm? That's correct, here's the next one. What is the name of this area of the island? Gangway Garbage, Gangland Galleon, or Gangplank Galleon? I knew you'd win this time. First one is only 1 banana, second is 2, third is 3. Pirate Puzzler. What button do you press to run? It's Y. Button B, button Y, start button. That's what I'm looking for. Next one, please. What is the name of the first level in the game? Pirate Picnic, Pirate Panic, or Pirate Punch-Up? That's correct. Here's the next one. What is the name of the enemy boss who has kidnapped Donkey Kong? Captain K Rap, Corporal K Reap, or Captain K Rule? We have a winner here tonight. Chip Challenge. In the first level of the game, how many windows did the captain's cabin have? 2. Damn it. Close, but not close enough, I'm afraid. If you fail, you need to pay again. But it's always the same question, so... yeah, that's correct. Here's the next one. What is the name of the first rigging level? I want to be very careful that I said that. Main Brace Mayhem, Rigging Riot, or Ropey Rubbish? Alright, on to the next round. In the first level of the game, which of these is not a background object in the captain's cabin? A sword, a map, or a gun? Sword? Shit. I can't believe how stupid you are. I mean, hard luck. You can pretty easily just brute force this if you have the money. Is it a gun? All correct, folks. Didn't they do well? I love Dixie just drinking juice and Diddy juggling. And that's it. I'll have even better prizes next time. You'll have the same prizes next time, Swanky. But I still love you. He is a Kong that's been almost entirely forgotten. I don't even think he's in DK64, so his only appearances are in the country and maybe the land games? And only 2 and 3. He's been basically entirely forgotten, and that's a real bummer. Top Sale Trouble. Ooh, first new animal buddy. This is... Rattly the Rattlesnake. I totally didn't forget his name. Don't worry. If you charge up with A with him, you'll bounce up way high. Otherwise, he bounces and functions a lot like Winky Kong. Winky Kong. A lot like Winky, the frog. He is his equivalent. Is this a secret? It's a life. Is it a shortcut? No. Didn't think so, but... oh, shit. No, he moves so slow. It's not very hard to avoid losing him. You can kill enemies as long as he jumps on top of them. He doesn't charge to kill them like Rambi does, obviously. Not nearly that heavy of a hitter. Is this a bonus, or is it just bananas or something? Bonus! You can take animal friends into bonuses, by the way. And sometimes they're necessary. Destroy them all! God, I love that song. And I love the background there, too. It's a treasure map. A really basic, kind of dumb one, and I love it. I love Rare's style of humor. And while the country games don't have a lot of dialogue, particularly the first game, it's still really funny. Oh, Banjo-Kazooie is absolutely a series I need to do. Why did I... it's a little weird for it to have A there and you drop all the way down. I assume it's referring to using A from that point, yeah. There are already 2 secrets that use that, so... little strange, in my opinion. Yeah, it wants you to do that. I don't think there's another thing up here, but I always check. They hide a lot of secrets vertically with Rattly, which is pretty cool, because that's a thing you didn't really get much in the first game. I want to break that against him. How do I want to get that up there? By the way, you can jump in midair. Is that the same bonus? It is. Yeah, if you get hit, you get booted out and you don't take damage. Just like the first game. I like these jumping guys. Don't remember what they're called. I have the manual, like, right here. I have a PDF of it, but... oh, that's perfect. I can use this to kill him. Just a life balloon, but still cool. I didn't mention it, but you can hang on hooks. Diddy or Dixie can. Diddy hangs on his tail, and Dixie, who doesn't have a tail despite being referred to as a monkey, hangs on her hair. Someone from Rare once said that she doesn't have a tail because her hair... I almost said her hair pony, which is a thing some people call a ponytail, but I don't. It is her tail, and that's disturbing. But it's also funny, so I guess I'll take that as canon. That feels like it's really telling me to go down there. It's kind of not, though. Oh my god, the same bonus. If you want to get out of a bonus quickly because you entered it accidentally. Oh, but I get Rattly! Oh, I'm glad I did that, actually. I can get another life? No, another coin. That's what I got. The reward you get is always set, which is why it can sometimes be something actually valuable. Like a major collectible. Oftentimes it's a good idea to wait and jump after he jumps in midair. Because you can still jump, so like that. Or like that. Oh, but he still can't kill... Oh, he can! He just has to make them red first. Interesting. And it doesn't matter where you pass the sign, even if you're way high up, it still counts and you'll still lose the animal friend. The point is to keep them from being accessible in areas where they break the level design. Oh, that sucks. Not being able to hover is always a real bummer. But of course, since I play as Dixie, whenever I get hit, that's what happens. I think this is the last level, actually, so... If this is the last level, then I'll probably just finish this world in this video. I don't really expect to do a world per video normally, but in this first one, sure. Makes sense. First world is the simplest, it's the easiest. That was cool. Oh, that's where the end is. I feel like that's one of Cranky's hints, is that end. There's a hook right here that's invisible. That will be a thing they do. Leads to a bonus barrel. Find the token! Oh, shit. I was about to say, I don't want to get hit, because then I'll be sent out. Of course, I immediately got hit, because that's what happens. Oh, I've been playing so much Mario Party. That has been what I have been playing in my free time. I don't remember if I mentioned that in the Pikmin finale. But that's what I've been doing. I've been playing Mario Parties 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, Super and Superstars. I haven't played any of DS recently. I will. But... God, what was I going to say? That's basically my whole... Oh, shit. I got confused there. I thought I was playing as Diddy. I guess because I'm so used to... Whoa! That rope animation doesn't look familiar to me. I guess I usually don't pay enough attention. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I didn't get the G. They will sometimes put the G in the end of level thing, but that's fine. Funky's Flights 2. I love this song. Looking good, dudes. I'm Funky the main monkey, and my new Funky's Flights can take you anywhere on Crocodile Isle, provided you've already checked it out, of course. Cracked it out. Yeah, great. Cruise on over to the barrel, man, and ride the skies. Oh, I don't want to go too much into doing voices, but I'm having fun so far. Hire plane. Yeah, you can pay to use the plane to go anywhere on the island. Cool, she's all yours, dudes. Catch you later. I'll just try to think of, Ted Theodore Logan when I do that voice. That reminds me, actually, I need to watch the Bill and Ted sequels, because I've only seen the first one. Oh, I love that it's like a barrel biplane this time, and oh, this music's so good. Funky's Fugue is great, but I love this so much more. Yeah, we've now gotten everything. After you pay the first time at Funky's Flights, it becomes free. Just jamming. I actually wanted to look, and yeah, see, I have all the DK coins and all the bonuses, Scrim coins, in this area. Is saving... Yeah, saving does cost after the first time. For some reason, I thought it becomes free, just like Funky's Flights. It doesn't. And I also don't know why I just saved twice accidentally, because B is also confirmation, and I forget that. Y is also confirmation. I am just burning through my coins now. You have to go down and hit leave college. Take care, dearies. I need to get a better microphone. But I wanted to go back and do the Monkey Museum. That's not new. Okay, which of these would you like? Why did I do that voice for him? Oh, Pirate Panic. There's another Pirate Panic one. I didn't notice. I reckon the door at the bottom of the tall wall looks flimsy to me. I can't do an old man voice. Gangplank Galley. Those big blue goons ain't guarding that huge stack of barrels for nothing. Knock them off and get up there. Topsail trouble. A hook, step, and jump is all you need to look for near the two dragonflies above you. That's an alright hint. Now go and sort out those stupid crocodiles. I might try to think of a better voice for him. I don't have much experience doing, like, old man voices. And the voices might start to annoy me, so I might stop, but whatever. For now, it's fun. Crow's Nest. This is Crow, obviously. Oh, I love this fight, and here's the hint. Throw Crow's eggs back at him. He won't like it. What you want to do is dodge the eggs, and after they've bounced enough, they'll become a thing you can grab, and you can either run into him or throw them. You can also throw your partner up there. I think there's something up there, but yeah, it's dangerous if he's flying around. Do it at a more opportune time. I'm just gonna hang out here and jitter. Yeah, after a while he'll start doing this. He gets confused and starts just flying around, and they fall randomly. Is it just 3? No, it's more than 3. I don't know how many hits it is. I assume not like 11, like it is in Donkey Kong Land. Oh, you can actually grab them earlier than I thought you could. If they bounce, then they'll become grabbable. Otherwise, they'll just fall through. Oh, come on. There we go. Ah, fuck, I did it again. After a while, he'll do that. Fly like a scaredy fool. Oh, I'm so hungry. What do I want to eat? Tacos? The song's great, by the way. Oh, shit! That's what I get for getting thoroughly distracted. That's about all there is to the fight. Once again, you get a free Kong when the boss fight starts. Yeah, there's 2 coins up here. That's all there is up there. It's nothing major, but it's still cool. The rhythm of this song reminds me of a song from Conker's Bad Fur Day, a fairly notable one. I don't remember if it has a name, but the song's sung by the Great Mighty Pooh, which is it's a rhythm that's from a more famous song, I think. But whatever. Oh, I really should watch the Bill and Ted sequels. Because I haven't even seen 2. And that's not even close to new. That's from, what, the 90s? Oh, but I love Keanu Reeves, and I love the first Bill and Ted. There, is that all? Finally. Get a Creme coin, and jam out! Oh, that might have been too loud, I'm sorry. I'm getting excited now. But yeah, next world is Crocodile Cauldron. We will get to that in the next video. Thanks for watching.